The weekend rains have provided little help as New Jersey contends with recent record heat and dry conditions. Some water restrictions have been eased, though. Environment correspondent Ed Rogers has more.
It's still dry. Sussex County received the most rain this weekend, more than 4 inches, but that wasn't the case elsewhere.
However, much of the state received little or nothing during the weekend, and there are parts of the state that have had less than 25% of their normal rainfall so far in the last 30 days.
New Jersey American Water Company today lifted a ban on outdoor water use in Monmouth County after demand eased. The company is asking customers to water their lawns using an odd-even schedule corresponding to the day of the month and their street address. They are also being asked to limit watering from 6 to 9 a.m. and from 5 to 8 p.m. Across the state, people are being asked to conserve water. The state's forests continue to be at risk. The Forest Fire Service says the fire risk is high in South Jersey and very high in the central part of the state. The long sunny days, hot weather, and the lack of rainfall may be causing another problem, an increase in algae in lakes, ponds, and rivers across the state. People are seeing heavier algae growth even in the swift-moving Delaware River.
Not only have we had dry weather, but it's also been very warm. We had the warmest spring on record for the state of New Jersey, followed by the warmest June on record, and now, of course, triple-digit heat in early July, and that combination can lead to conditions of the kind that we've been seeing.
Environmentalists say nutrients from lawn fertilizers are helping to fuel algae and plant growth.
What happens is the plants use up the oxygen in the water, particularly at night when they drink oxygen in. And then that makes it tough for fish and aquatic life to live because the oxygen is then depleted from the water column. And that can cause disease in fish. It can also cause fish kills.
New Jersey American Water says the company hasn't seen algae at levels that would affect taste and odor. Company officials say the treatment process can handle increased levels. Reservoir levels in the Delaware River Basin are slightly below normal. If the dry conditions continue and New Jersey drifts into a drought, it would be the 6th in the last 25 years. These droughts have often been preceded and followed by periods of heavy rain and even floods.
Having more intense dry periods and rainy periods is one of the expected consequences of global warming. Now, we can't say that this particular drought is a result of global warming, but this is an example of the kind of thing that we may see more frequently in the future. Intense rain, but with longer dry periods in between.
Ed Rogers, NJN News, Hopewell Township.